What's going on? Tectonic Edge here, playing some more mono green Tron. Got the die roll nice. Let's see this opening hand. Tower, Ancient Stirrings. No, that's a one-lander. We can't keep that. Mulligan. Mine, Forest, Expedition map. We are on the play, so that does help. This is technically a turn 4. Do we trust turn 4? Oh, it's tempting. I'm gonna try a turn 4. It is turn 4 only if we'll get rid of the extra mine. And we're gonna play like we're gonna draw a power plant and have turn 3. Hoping not to see red, but we've seen a lot of red recently. So what are we up against? Unclaimed territory, humans. I like how I called that before he named a card, but humans is about the only thing that actually plays that nowadays. There's a few other tribals, but they're a little more obscure. Awesome. It's been a while since I've had a humans matchup. O-Stone will be good. Going to play a forest. Do we Sylvan Scrying? Yeah, we're going to Sylvan Scrying this turn. Because they have more ways to interact with our hand than they have to interact with our board state. So we'll go grab a power plant. And setting up a turn 4 O-Stone is not bad against this deck. I like where we're at. Now with that said, they interact with our hand. So, Pirate Freebooter. Kitesail Freebooter. Almost, but I got the card right, but the name wrong. So, what are they going to take? Likely going to be the O-Stone. But I don't think they like any of these options, really. Second choice would probably be Ancient Stirrings, because that can get us. Yeah, the O-Stone's probably the most threatening. And they're going to swing 2. Second Thought-Knot Seer. Well, double Thought-Knot Seer next turn is not going to be bad. We'll go ahead and Ancient Stirrings. Ooh, but I like that O-Stone. Grabbing an O-Stone. We're in a pretty good spot here. Even if they have another Kitesail Freebooter, we have responses. Or not responses, but we have other options. 2 Thought-Knot Seers is not bad. We're going to deplete their hand with whatever they don't play this turn. Ooh, Meddling Mage would be bad, though. Yep. Yep, naming Oblivion Stone. Unfortunate. They're going to swing 4. They were likely naming whatever we chose. We'll go ahead, crack this, get a tower. You know what? Let's Ancient Stirrings, because we have all its dust in this deck. Karn, Great Creator. He's not bad. I think we go for Thought-Knot Seer here. Ooh, that's a lot of phantasmal images. We'll take that Manus Rider. So what we're likely going to see is Phantasmal Image, copying Meddling Mage, naming Concrete Creator. Or they just have second Meddling Mage. Naming Concrete Creator. Yep. I think we go ahead and block this. I would not mind a dismember at this point. Let's see what they got. Well, I honestly think we take the champion of the parish. Everything else stays small. Actually, they don't really have a way to play the Phantasmal Images, do they? That only taps colors for humans. I probably should have taken the Noble Hierarch. They are definitely low on mana. It helps us out, but we're low on playable threats. And we've got a lot of dead cards in the deck right now. Ideally, if we could get an Expedition map or a Sylvan Scrying, we can start working to get rid of their 2-drops. We're just going to be taking one each turn. Yep. Yeah, we're going to be taking 2 each turn. Yeah, that should have been the take. We're going to grab a Blast Zone and answer this whole board state. With what we know in his hand, he can play that, but it really won't matter. He can play those. Worst he could do would be copy Thought Not Seer, but take a card we can't play out of our hand. But the Phantasmal Images, yeah. We'll also get hit. Now, the only thing that won't get hit will be the Noble Hierarch. So we'll see what he's planning to do here. I'm not expecting a counter spell. Web Zone has disconnected. All right, that's what's taking so long. I was about to say, this doesn't seem like it would be that long of a decision to make, but we got a minute. Well, what do we do? What do we do? I just did my spoiler video earlier today, just highlighting all the Tron lands, so probably have talked about it more since then. I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to be uploading this video, but if I had to guess, it'll be Wednesday. Let me know if I got that right. I'm recording on Monday. The new wurmcoil engine looks pretty awesome. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Go to MTG spoilers. By this time you all have seen it, but we are killing time. Double Masters does not come over like that. Wurmcoil engine. Pretty cool art. Other spoiled cards are Engineered Explosives, Exploration, Terastodon. Honestly, looking like an interesting set. I just wish it wasn't so expensive. Oh, something I just found out on a tweet is, yeah, that's all, the Tron Lance, that's all one piece of art. And the Karn as well isn't part of that art, which is kind of cool when you see it all together on a single piece. You know what? Hold on, half a sec. Are we still waiting? We're still waiting. Oh, wait, we're back. All right, I was going to go grab the piece of art because it's on a Twitter from Saffron Olive. What just happened? Hold on. Did he counter it? Oh, I misclicked. Well, that's not good. Well, there's a lesson to stay focused on the game. That's probably going to cost me this one. Yep. Yep. We'll see if we can recover this, but it's going to be tricky. That's a big help. The downside is we know they have another... so they're going to get a wurmcoil engine here as well. Which is unfortunate. Yep. And another Meddling Mage. So yeah, let's see an all is dust. You know what? I'll take it. That will probably get us to recovery. We'll take... Can't really do anything about the wurmcoil, but we'll take these two. Do we go ahead and swing 6? Yeah, I think we do. All right, we'll trade. We'll each get our 3/3s, but I'm in a little bit better situation because I gained the life. He gains life too, but the matchup rarely depends on life, so he's got to find a way to answer that Ulamog. But yeah, that is definitely a lesson on don't get distracted even if your opponent disconnects. Clicked in too quickly. Nothing with flying. Alright, he's going to start exiling cards. Alright, he's going to attack with Death Touch. We're going to block with Indestructible. Alright, we get a land. Start running out the Karn. See if he wants to try and sacrifice some humans. He does not. We'll swing 10. Get rid of about half his deck here. And make attacking at this point a little painful. He's going to draw a card. He's probably looking for Path to Exile, which would be a decent stabilizer at this point. And he's going to scoop. All right, no, we got there. Would have been a little easier had we hit that ancient, or had we hit that Sylvan Scrying correctly. But what do we want now that we know what he's playing? We want to dismember all our removal. Probably just bring in the Thragtusk. Bring out... Oh, do we really need Thragtusk? It's a little bit of life gain. I don't really want to bring anything out in this matchup, so that's tricky. I could go down one Ulamog, but he's good when he lands. I guess, diversify the threats. Yeah, we'll go like that, just so there's a little more in the deck for him to have to tamp down with Meddling Mage. Probably need the Nature's Claims, but I don't like to bring them in until I know I need them. That's Tron plus playable threats, so we're going to keep this. Okay, he's in a mulligan to 5 cards. Got the game log now pulled up on the other screen. We will not miss this Sylvan Scrying. That will not be repeated. Web Zone. I think I played this guy before now that I think about it. The username looks familiar. I try and, I'm not going to remember every username, but I try and just, you know, remember the ones I've seen before. But yeah, this guy, I definitely think I got him in a previous video. I'm not sure if he was playing humans, though. He may have been playing something else. Well, it's always cool when you see someone you played against before. There's a Horizon Canopy into an Aether Vial. Nice. We'll go Power Plant into Chromatic Star. There is a way this goes wrong now that I think about it. If he turned to Thalia's, we're in a little bit of trouble with his hand, but we still, we keep this. I mean, even at that risk. We just have to hope we draw another land. So hopefully this isn't turn to Thalia. Nope, looks like we got lucky. Ooh, double lucky. Tron in hand. Sylvan's crying. Oh, I'm really tempted just to get a blast zone here. And start setting that up as a backup. We drew Tron. I think it's a good play there. It gives away that we have Tron. The other option would have been setting up that turn 4 O-Stone. Alright, he's going to put a 1-drop into play. Champion of the Parish. Aether Vial up to 2. There's the third land. So we have two options here. One is to start setting up the Oblivion Stone. And we're just going to base that based on what he does. Going to go ahead and activate that. Alright, Gaddock Teague's pretty good. Gaddock Teague actually stops all his dust. So our options are Thragtusk, which we can still do next turn. I think we're just going to start setting up the O-Stone. He is down to 1 card in hand, so a lot depends on what he draws. A land, and what else does he have? I think we're in a good spot here. It's unlikely that he has artifact removal, but even if he does, we have options. If I were him, I would honestly just pass. Because he wants to hold on to a threat for when after the O-Stone. Okay, he's going to draw a card. Probably looking for the answer to the O-Stone. Dampening Sphere would do it pretty well. Alright, there's swinging for 3. Play a Blast Zone. You know what? Usually I'd wait, but with the second O-Stone, that's pretty funny. We'll go ahead and blow this. And then run out second O-Stone. This is a matchup where O-Stone really comes in handy. He's still drawing for something to play. Works out for us. Meddling Mage? Meddling Mage. He's got several options to name. Goes for Karn Liberated. What do we want to do here? Expedition map is nice. We'll just increase our mana here. And run out Thragtusk. I could have gone for Karn Great Creator, but I want to get something to defend him with. Alright, they have a redraw. Ooh, I think they have the big guy. Yep, there's a Mantis Rider. Ooh, more mana. We'll begin combat. If they block, we blow the O-Stone. Yep, like that. We'll get our 3/3 beast. Oop, nope, a little early. We're still in block phase. And we are going to grab liquid metal coating. Oh, on their upkeep, we're going to make them choose whether they want to draw a card before they draw a card. Do they have another one? Reflector Mage. On the token. Nice. Alright, this is good. We are in a good spot here. Crack this. When Tron starts being able to do Tron things, it works. Sanctum of Ugin. Play it. All is dust. Yep, we're going to sacrifice that. We'll go for the Kozilek. And I don't believe they have a comeback from this. I could be wrong. If they dampening sphere now, we just up blast zone and blow it. It buys them a turn, but we eat more land. Oh, that's pretty good. We're going to up blast zone and kill it. So the human matchup is actually pretty straightforward. It's either they're going to out aggro us or we're going to get there. And the longer the game goes, usually the better it is for us. Oh, he took Ancient Stirrings. I wonder why I didn't take Kozilek here. 4 mana. We don't want to blow the blast zone because we do lose our liquid metal coating. I would have lost the liquid metal coating if the other option was Kozilek. But if he's not taking Kozilek, let's not see her. See what that last card in his hand is. Okay, he's going to scoop to that. All right, well, there is a humans versus Tron matchup with only a little bit of misplay. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. This is Tectonic Edge signing out.